Just can't get away from it. Can't get away from it. I've done went and came on here and got everything set up, ready to go. All the baits. And when I came on, I seen that somebody accepted me to their club. I did apply for a couple. And I think this dude here, whoever who this is, dude or gal, says a dude. Vice President, he's the one that pulled me on. So I'm a part of the club now. While I was off. But I'm ready to head there. One quick look. Took a few things out, put a few things in. Got a lot of bait, but I got more lures this time, and I remember, and I did his bass. Well, quick look at the fish. American shade, Atlantic salmon, blue catfish. It's gonna be a good place to fish, I reckon. Brook trout, brown bullheads, brown trouts, clear muskie, freshwater drum. Caught one of them somewhere else. Over shiner, green sunfish, look at Lake Surgeon, muskie, northern pike. Oh, all kinds of big ones. Pumpkin seed, rock bass, and smallmouth. Tiger muskie, tiger trout, walleye, white bass, and yellow perch. I think this is the big boy, the money maker here. Let's see. Bring anything to this. Well, is that increase highlighted? I don't think that one is now. It almost looks, when you first look at them, it looks like it, but I'm ready. In the 9,000 range now to go fish. But this is the first time seeing it. That one. That first one's right off a pier. I wonder if I could. There's only one way to find out if I can set up a. I could have brought my other one, damn it. Fishing pole stand. How'd that happen already? I just walked in. Was that just. Oh, I thought it'd be up on it. I doubt we'll be able to fish with a fishing pole stand there. Maybe over there. At least it's smooth. Yeah. You'd have to have a good caster to get it out there, wouldn't you? Alright, it will. But do I want to go there yet? Look at it on this. Yeah, that's fishing deep. One little bit deep here and here. Gee! Hey, ball. Obviously they know something. They've got on their boats and went over there, ain't they? Let's go over here and look at them. How many's in here? 10 in this room. They always thought it was limited to 5. Yeah, they had to get their boat to get over there. There's a little pier. Or a little dock, rather. Let's see. Yeah, I think they said up here. See, it did in Florida, too. But that last, the Moose Lake, wasn't letting me on that one. Somebody's staying over there. Well, I was here first. I'll sit right in the middle. Night crawlers. Ah, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, son of a bitch. Yep, I did forget something. And I ain't got a bit. I ain't got no. Well, I have to deal with that because it's way too expensive to go in and out. Damn, I screwed that up. I thought I was ready. I wouldn't. I'm gonna start out with a red worm. Let's see. Yeah, I'll throw this over here. Keep it on the left. And I'll throw them out, see what to do. And yep, it wanted spoon. It also got a couple of bass jigs. Then I got some grubs and stuff. The ones they wanted and the ones I had. There's always some stuff I ain't got. There's something like peas and they don't open to like level 34. It's like 10 more levels away from me. I should have probably thrown that spoon out for that because of that trout fishing round I had earlier. I've got other spoons, but that's the only one of that name. What is it, Nano? Shit, I'll look at something and then forget it right off the bat. This might be where the walleye, they're all up there. Yeah, narrow spoon. But I've got like a nano spoon and a casting spoons. I didn't see none of them on there. Yeah, I see something flopping up there. What level are these people anyway? Usually they zoom up. I guess maybe I gotta throw it in the water first. But yeah, there it is. 30, 32, 42, 47. Yeah, they're all way above me. See people come back to these places because they pay out for it or whatever. It's got a lot of fish here. A lot of places got a lot of numbers on it because of the trophies and all that, which it did have a lot of that too, but there was a lot of different fish here, a heck load. I was expecting it to look different for some reason, I don't know why, but I like the look of it. There was 3 bass here too. Smallmouth, spotted, maybe a rock bass, which is a bass I've never caught. Well, I didn't bother looking at my time. Yeah, I'm going to throw this out here in a sec. I'm clogged up or something. Let's see. Well, we're coming up on a good time. Not too far away. Looks like 8, 9. Let's look at it here. Yeah, there's 8, and there's 9. Not too far away. The hell, 25 game minutes has done went by. Goes by quick. "15 minutes per hour is actually a good spread out day. Takes quite a while. Make it, well, a whole day. Because it takes 6 freaking hours. if if you don't skip time and just sit here, which I've done that quite a few times in my earlier places. Looks like I got a 46 on this. That's the line. Oh wait, yeah, that's the line. So that's something to watch. Just have to change it out, I guess. I hope that one pole does beat all right. There it is, a hit. A yellow perch. Definitely a different fish from all those damn trout, which I love catching them. That was a good run. But still hit that pole if I can just get the right bait and all that. I've caught fish without that. But it don't. But if I went in there to take that off, then it would be it wouldn't let me fish with the pole. It's the setup of that pole. It wants that feeder on there. But you actually gave me two of those feeders. One of them's open and then one's closed. I fished with the open one and then, I don't know, I just switched and put the closed on and I ain't never thought to change it back. But yeah, would be to catch the first fish on the narrow spoon. I got a bunch of jig bait. Throw something of that nature on. But yeah, then I try durability. There's a jig, a shade, grub, a worm. I got one worm. I think I tried to put another one in, but yeah, let's see. It's in the water. I'll let you do nothing. But yeah, if I went to take that off, it'd take all this off. And it would be a unfit pole. Oh shit. Right at the edge of the bank. I could throw up out of them guys and say, ooh, I got a bite right there. No, that wasn't a bite, that was a snag. I see it over there now. A little bit of a lily pad or something over there. Or grass, moss. Yeah, I don't think I've got no extra line on me and shit. All I got is hooks. That's the problem I ain't ever ran into yet. But if it did, you got 3 poles. If one of them messed up, I have ran into that. Damn fish killed out one of my reels once. It took it all the way to 0, and I just had to get rid of it because it wouldn't let me repair it. I guess if you can keep 1% or more on it, I don't know how far down it will go. But you can repair the shit, but if it goes to 0, you can't. Yeah, I'll probably go up there. Throw it right under the feet. I come up there and show it skipped there or something. There's a bite. Well, son of a bitch. Why, you son of a bitch. You're supposed to stay on there. I had 3 colors. I went with the green because I like green. Oh, look at that. They're getting all kinds of trophy fish. Them or somebody. I bet you that. There's got to be a hot spot right over in that corner. Question is, what are they fishing? What are they fishing with, and then their time. They could be at any time. That's the question. I don't, can I look? Yeah, we can look. Like walleye. Small minnows and leeches, and then worms, grubs, and narrow spoons. I got a worm on there. Got all that good stuff. Put small minnows and leeches on my other two poles, maybe. Try that. Could throw down that way too, but all those guys up there, I want to kind of throw it through there because of probably because of what they know. I have a feeling they know something. Set this down for a moment. We'll spin this around in that direction. Now, small minnows and leeches. There's the leeches. I'm going to put the small minnows on the bottom and put the other ones on floater. Oh, that was the floater, wasn't it? Half of it. I guess the leeches will go on the bottom. I picked the wrong pole, but it's alright. But it showed attention to go back to that spoon just because it showed it, but I might have got a little bite off this one. Let's see. We'll give it another cast. A trophy perch, yeah. But I'm not going to mark it because I don't think it'd be accurate. I reeled it in a long way. I wonder if anybody else is, well, I know it has to be somebody else that caught on to it. I wonder how many people hasn't caught on to it. Because where you catch it, it's supposed to be, because there's maps, there's even a website. It's called Fishing, I got it wrote down here, Fishing Planet Collective. And you go in there, and you can look at these maps, and they have little green fish all over the map. And, well, not all over it, but in a bunch of places. And then you have uniques, and then uncommons. in different colors, of course, like gray for the uncommon, green, and yellow or gold, whatever. And right in that spot, in that area, is where that fish would be. A general idea. Like I was talking earlier, like maybe a marker is good for like 20 to 30 feet and say like a circle. I was about 10, 20, possibly 30. That'd be 10 yards. And but I don't know about that. I'm just guessing on that, on the marker deal. But that's why I ain't been putting too close to each other. And yeah, I seen water down there. Oh yeah. But when you bring that lure in, or even one of these poles, if you let it sit for a long time, then say reel it in about 20, 30 feet, 40 feet, 50 feet, whatever, and then stop and let it sit there, well, if you did that, you'd be moving it from where it first went in the water. So when you catch the fish, they mark it where you went in the water. And you know a lot of people fish with lures. Yeah, because just throwing these other poles out there and just letting them sit, and you just standing there, that can get a little boring if you ain't got a lure pole in your hand. Well, you can hold them out in your hand, any kind of pole, but still. And I fished like that quite a bit, starting out. Just standing there with one pole, just like this, a floater pole, just sitting there holding it. But yeah, I caught on to it pretty quick. When I marked one, I could tell. I said, wait a minute, that's not right. On the lure. And so I'm guessing it'd be the same way if you reeled one of these in halfway and then let it sit there. It probably wouldn't be accurate. So these two poles that you leave sitting in the water, if you're going to mark a fish, it has to be right where you throwed it in at. At least pretty close. We got a big one here. I had to drag down on it right there for a little while. What is it, Northern Pike? Yeah, baby. 7 pounds. That's a pretty good, that's several hundred. Let me think here. I was. Damn, that's a bunch of baits. Yeah, I was going to do it this way. Put the leeches on the floater. Now I'll switch this one over. Which that one caught a fish, but still. There's large minnows too, and shiners. They'll bite out of them small minnows. They might be able to buy some. They'll let you buy, oh shit, they'll let you buy so many baits. Damn it, I gotta get off that. From here, but not all of them. It limits it to about 4 or 5. I don't think you can get no lures or anything else. Just so many baits. So the small minnows, and I should have paid attention to that too before I came in. I think they'll let you get the shiners, but then again it could be the small minnows. It's one of them. And then so many other baits. Oh, we got a fucking big one right here on these leeches. Hopefully that's a big walleye. I'm just curious of how good it pays. He ain't giving much. Oh shit. Get confused right there. Which way it goes, because it's kind of the opposite. You gotta push to the right to take it down, or to the left to bring it back down. But I guess that's right, yeah, and to the right on the D-pad to take the drag up and down. And up and down does your power in the middle. You just leave it all the way up and just screw with that drag right there. Landing net. Yeah, I thought I did push it, damn it. Didn't I push it? There it is. Catfish. A blue catfish. Damn, 16 pounds. 777. Oh, dog. Yeah. That's a dandy. But look at the price. The fish for that was about 700 and something. A lot smaller. It's just a different species. But yeah, you have to get it big, like one of them to get 700. It ain't worth shit. Old catfish. Some of them good. Let's see, now I got to get my other pole back out, don't I? Didn't get a chance to throw it out. Alright, here we go. We're still flying with the grub on here. I caught one with it though, didn't I? We got company. Somebody throws them over there. Let me set that other one back on again. Huh, what happened to sound? There it is. I know they usually. Oh, shit. I gotta take that off. Never mind. Trying to do it the wrong way there. Yeah, I don't go as far, but that's alright. You go out far enough, over 100. This old lure got a lot of pounds last time. That little gold casting spoon I had and the silver one, they was probably the winners until the last round. They got blew out of the water. And it's still going. Oh, it got back off, didn't it? Bragged a little bit too soon. Bragged just a little too soon. Daggone it. Damn mosquitoes eat me up. You see that shit? One tried to get it right at the end. Didn't say nothing on the screen though, but that's what it was. When all three of them go up like that, that's a big one. I had to be a little helping hand there. Just hoping I don't lose the fish when that happens, but ain't nothing to do about it. But yeah, the reel and the line is taking a beating with this one, but it still brings that rod up there too, a little bit. And this one's still way out too. It'll take a while to work. I wouldn't doubt if it ain't another big cat, maybe even bigger than the last. Well, most likely definitely bigger if it's a cat, because it's already showed the signs of being bigger. And with the other 3 poles that I had, especially the first one, this is the way a lot smaller fish. They was big fish. Some of them was pretty big fish when you first start out, but this is the kind of fights you'd have to put up. So those poles would not stand a chance. And eventually, yeah, I'll have to up the game some more, especially maybe with the line and stuff. At one point, damn, almost 200 feet out. Keeps going farther. I've had to push that fucking A button 3, 4, 5 times. Just still didn't get it. It must have pulled back out. I see it over on the right now. It popped up. Another catfish. 27.7. Oh yeah. And that's not even a trophy. Well, not like that big fish we seen last night. That one guy pulled in. A 65 pound. Damn, them leeches. Oh, but I'm getting paid good for those son of bitches at the same time, so I'll take them. Shit. I'd like to have some walleye, but those definitely bring in the money a little bit. Takes a while to get it. But the walleye is supposed to like this too. So this line's down to 45%. That's shit. That stuff keeps popping up in your face all the time. We're getting right at the peak of this day. Then there's another one exactly the same. And then tonight. Yeah, that advertising shit, it pops up sometimes a little bit too much. But I know it's a free game. That's the way they make their money, is off people buying a little bit of stuff. Which I put a couple on it. I put in my share. I'm watching. Maybe check this pole. I know I caught fish without that feeder bait. I have. There's another one. So we wind up getting a cat. We'll catch every cat in the hole there. Got all the ballers up there, pretty good. But yeah, on the other pole, I'm pretty sure I know I've caught without that. Hopefully that little feeder cage, without the feeder bait in it, don't interfere with nothing. Well, like I said, I know I've caught something. I ran out of bait, and I've caught more than one. Pretty sure it's the Everglades, but that's yeah, that's the first place I went to, I reckon, when I got this stuff. Damn it, I better take my drag up further than that. I'll wire this thing down. I'm still pulling it out. Yeah, say I definitely probably look into changing my lines after leaving here. gonna start paying attention to that stuff too a lot more before I come in. And feeder bait. I just broke it. I broke it. It ain't out of commission, I hope. Just broke the leader off, didn't it? Tell that. Shrimp, target fish. What the fuck is that? It's got the symbols changed. It's confused. Or something. Put a large minnow over there. Yeah, 'cause those big fish are damaging my shit. Even though they pay pretty good, it takes forever to get them in too. I want to catch some walleye, but it didn't ask for this, so did it? What is large minnows? Damn it. Small minnows and leeches, which I've caught shit, and the narrow spoon. I've caught shit that on things that it don't call for, but at the same time, that's probably just not going to happen that much either. Maybe. I threw that out there anyway, didn't I? I believe something's already getting ready to take it. Bait lost. Well, bait lost. He sat there and nibbled it right off. Seen that water. It's about 54 freaking pounds because of those two cats. You know what? Let's do small minnows, top and bottom. Try it anyway. Let's see what it'll let me pick up. Night crawlers, that's it. No shit. Does it give anything? Well, it lets you pick up some lures. It lets you pick up a lot of lures. Yeah. But only night crawlers it lets you have. Which this ain't doing no good down here in it, is it? This is the first time I brought this out. I can't remember what. Let's put this on this and just see what happens. I threw it right in that little patch of shit, didn't I? Yeah, we could get a walleye on this. Could have hit it. We should be getting in that peak hour, peak bite time. Oh shit, this pole. No, it don't go that far, does it? The hell was that? That dude, maybe from the club. Hopefully he give me about 100 bait coin or something. Some kind of noise going on. I'll get this fish in. I don't think there's nowhere to check messages though, is there? Could. Ah, man. Son of a bitch, it got real bright red. I screwed that up. Yeah, I don't see nothing. I don't know what that was. I gotta go in here. And my last leader. Something else I didn't bring. Damn it. See what a shiner does. Which actually, the time, well, no. Yeah, I ain't at 9 yet. It starts going down right there at 9, something like that. Looks like we're going to be disappointed with the other pole. I just think got the right stuff on it one. But eventually here, I was thinking about maybe switching spots. Look at the rest of the place. I'll put those dark mussels on it. Dark mussels. Oh, it don't take a bait away when you switch bait, does it? That shows 14, that shows 15. It's showing one on the hook. Now, if I was to go do that, okay, it puts it back. I was wondering about that. Let's look at this spawn pack. Let's see if this will snag anything. See that water moving again? At least something getting ready to take it. Ah, I picked it up and it was lost. I probably should have left it alone. Well, that was a shiner. I should have left it alone. Till it took off with it. tell that one to go farther because it weighs more heavier, optimal. Damn it, broke it again. Son of a bitch. Well, that was the last leader, wasn't it? Bigger than shit. Well, time off. It's right at 9. That dude, he'd probably walk around there too, couldn't he? Maybe. Because that dude looks like that's the last spawn point on this side, unless there's one over here. No, I looked at that earlier. Well, fake spawn point about right in here. Yeah, the path going around. Yeah, it does. You don't have to have the boat. Don't have to have the boat. But I was thinking about checking out. Where's the boat? It shows that on the outside, don't it? Seems like it would have a symbol on this where you dock at for the boat. Check this spot out. At least you don't have to go pick up all your shit. Yeah, it's a lot more open here. Big open. Going right out into the big water. Another walleye. Look at that, 2 pounds. So that's 2.8 pounds, but 453 pounds of walleye. There we go. Oh yeah, a trophy walleye. 1,600, 10.2 pounds. That's some change. But it's on a damn lure. Cause when I throwed it out, it went way out there. No damn well if I marked that, it's not gonna be right. And I'm just gonna keep fishing. I'm too damn curious. Let's make 30 of these damn things. You don't see that's that brought it in closer though, didn't it? So why does it? It seems like in the past it's not marked it right. Maybe sometimes it's marked it right and sometimes it's not. Okay, I'm glad I come back and marked it now. Cause that looks about right. Cause I knew when I'm throwing it, it comes way over through here. There's that other spot in it. From dawn to dusk. Other folks ain't doing shit. Well, no. That's about as far as I can throw it. No, that would have been the other lures that goes that far. So see, I would have brought that in some. I still think that's what it is. It marks where it goes in the water at. But I could leave it there just to let me know there's walleye in this area. Since it's the only one I've got right now. I'll catch one on the other poles. But yeah, I can't throw this lure out that far. It's the bass jig I could throw it 200 feet. That one goes about 110. Oh yeah, there we go, walleye. Too bad that wasn't so. Catching them now. I figured they'd be up there. Well, they should be everywhere, but I thought that the majority of them would be up on where those guys was at. And it still could be a hot spot. I don't know. Throw it right there. Throw it right there where it's at. I ain't even got a bite on that other one. And you watch, it won't get a bite just 'cause I ain't got that fucking bait. Oh, look at this. I got a bass right at the end. Right at the edge again. You gotta love that. White bass too. It's only 66. So see, the walleye is the big money makers in here. Yeah, or I just think putting the right bait on it or something. But it's a shame I can't just take that off and then put a sinker or something there. It'll remove everything if I take it out there. What? Or did it? No, it didn't, by hell. I'll be damned. Yeah, it did. See? Right there. It's red. That means it won't go out. And I ain't got a sinker in here. Damn it. See? I thought it would remove this stuff up here, everything above it, usually. Well, what are my shiners on that other one? Throw a shiner out on this one. There it is. I knew I caught a fish on it like that. Feeder bait just helps it more. Definitely helps it more. But you can still fish without it. You just gotta leave the damn thing on there. Well, it was showing red. It didn't take the things out above it, so I don't know. I noticed the water's flowing down that way too. Got a little flow activity. I think there's something playing with that. I knew it was going to do that by the time I pulled back. I just had a feeling it was going to do it that way. Well, the shiners are doing good, even in the not so good back hour. They're supposed to be going down. Getting down pretty close to 100 pounds. So maybe I should skip time anyway, even though they're hitting. There's another record. Just because maybe I could catch some better fish before this thing fills up. It's at 85. Well, wait a minute. I gotta do something right quick. Be right back. $7,400. Pay a little bit over 9,000 something to come in here. Just about got it back. Getting close to 100 pounds too. The reason I went ahead and skipped the time. Just to see if I can get some better fish in these hours. Hey, we ain't got the night yet. Yeah, night's supposed to be better, I reckon. Yeah, 9 to 10, right around 10. But yeah, when you first skip, then it wants to, there's a cool down on it. It's just a lot longer without that premium. It makes you fish for about an hour or so. Well, before you can change again. I wonder if these other, I could do a little bit better on these jigs. Try them out again. There's a worm on there. To start with. Oh yeah, that went way further too. It got back off, I think. Yeah. Had something on it. For a moment. For a moment. That was down there in its mouth. Threw it right in. This probably thing, first fish I caught right here on a plastic worm. A rubber worm, whatever. Smallmouth, record. Hey buddy. Oh yeah, she might have something here. This bait. That's what I was hoping for. A bass and a walleye with that. It's there, and that way it'd have longer to flow down. Let's get something on it. Oh yeah, all kinds of a variety of fish. That lure, or that jig bait. I was sitting there looking for that floater. I thought, is that thing gone, or I just can't see it because of that reflection of the sun? Oh yeah, we're stacking them up now. I think I need to put something else on that other one for the bottom. I keep putting it on the left here because I'm expecting it to flow. Then we'll change this one out. Put a little something diff on it. I don't think it's flowing on that side. Maybe it's right there where that water's coming in or whatever. Maybe after that, to the left, it's not flowing or something. I don't know. It just don't seem like it's coming down this way now. But it was on this side. But you know it's flowing slowly. It might be, I don't know. It just don't seem like it is. Starting to like this worm jig. Oh shit. Oh, a trophy American shade. I believe that's the first one of them I got too. See where it marks at, even though yeah. That might be about right, maybe. And throw it way out, almost 200 feet. And that looked a little closer maybe, judging by that other one. Maybe a son of a bitch for the fish pop up there again right at the bank. Yeah, that looks a long way out. About like what I'm casting, I believe. I know I reeled it in some. Yeah, I landed right on it just about. Uh-oh. Something's taking that other one. Playing with it. Let me stop reeling this other one. I don't want to snag to it once if I can help. Well, if something ain't got it anyway. Okay, it got back off. Yep, there it went. There she went. So yeah, that worm. Well, it does look like a worm, I guess. Something could hit it just laying down there. That worm has got what, like 4 different fish that one made? Come on, baby. Hook. There it is. It's about to burn them up. I think we're gonna fill the pounds up before dark. Or before night. If they keep doing it, it's bass. Smallmouth. Because there's 132 pounds. Like about 22 more pounds, I'll be full. Let's see. We're going on the downside, ain't it? We'll go ahead and skip up there. She always turns that on. That was not doing nothing. You wanted that pole. Oh, it's not. It's over here. But I think I put a different bait on it. Just trying something different out. There's supposed to have been something in here that wanted that. Take something spraying with the floater. It's moving. Now something spraying with me. Oh, Vic, yep, there we go. We got two. But the good thing is these ain't been the type of big fish that wants to break your lines. I'm getting these in pretty easily. I'm just going to bring this one in because of how many different fish it attracts. Who knows what might be on there. And then I'll hopefully get this other one too. Another walleye. Come on, baby, get it. This one's at least 4 pounds. That'll put 140. Getting close to 140. We'll have this filled up really soon right here. Oh yeah, walleye. Not quite 4 pounds. Just short. Yeah. So it looks like on that. See what happens. Okay, that thing ain't flowing, I don't think, on that side. Put it over there. There. Don't get confused, though. I try to remember that. Try to keep a mental note of which ones were on what side. The left side you push up. The right side you push to the right. You push up on the left side. Yeah, we heard that. Damn, that's loud. Yeah, they need a better sound engine. Like them bolts, that sounds terrible. When they're way out there, it sounds like it's right on you. They're slacking in the sound department. It's got some cool sounds on it. It just, a little bit too loud maybe. It needs to sound like it's more in the distance. Especially with those damn bolts. Now come on, fish. Supposed to be a good fishing time right here. I see something new. Get on that tail. And that one on the right over there. Oh, wait a minute. I might need I ain't got a glow-in-the-dark worm. Well, there it is. We got a hit. I was just thinking of a glow-in-the-dark. Still got different colors of worms. Which that's a white worm. Hell, I can see that. Yeah. Walleye. 43. About 10, a little over 10 pounds to go. Just about there. 2 good 5-pounders in the 5-pound range. Holy shit, that was fast. Coming pretty much straight in though. Might not be too big. Hey, it's alright. 4.3. 47.8. That's 3, 6, 7, yeah, 7 pounds. Most of them's been 4 or better, something like that, close to 4, in the 4 range or up. So I don't know if I can get 2. I have to have something smaller. But you can release them. You'll get the XP. Challenge Holy Float. That's the floater, but I know I got 1 with a floater, but I was thinking I got 2, but it didn't say Holy Float. That's just a different one. That could be out, maybe I only got 1. That's what the second was called, catching enough fish on a floater. Same way with barbless hooks, and that's what I was fishing with for a long time. There we go. I got a challenge or 2 done with the barbless hook. I think something's playing with the other one. Alright, 3.8. That leaves us. Well, here we go. 51.7. So 3. That brings up 2. That's only about 2.6. And I'll count it up when I get it in. 3 goes up to 2. That's 2 pounds. That's only like 2.6 pounds. And I think this one's going to be bigger than that. Which I have let some go here. It acts like it wants you to get rid of them right off. Look at that. A trophy fucking walleye. 9 pounds. So if that's 2.6, I'd have to get rid of 7 damn pounds. What now? 2.6 for about 6 pounds. That ain't even a pound. Oh, but there's 2.2 and then that one. Both purses. Okay, that left me with 50.9. But now I have to get rid of a lot more than that. I need to get rid of 4. I need to get rid of 5 more pounds to hold that big motherfucker. It's worth 1,100 something. Not really that damn bad, but get rid of that walleye. There's, let's see, 4, that's 8. Let me get rid of something else little. One more small one. What is that, 2.4? Yeah, I guess it'll be the 2.4. Because we got a perk. Now, add it in there. 52.7. Only it's about not even 2 pounds. Let's see. 3. Yeah, about 1.6. About 1.6. Yeah. I had to get rid of 3 to keep that, but I don't think all 3 of them didn't add up to that, I don't think. You get the XP off of them anyway. Just the money is what you want to add up. I listened to the bell wrong there. Must have went right by a fish. What was that big son bitch anyway? Let me mark that. Take right on it. That's a trophy walleye. That there's a trophy walleye, 9 pounds. Would that been my biggest freaking walleye lately? Well, that was 9 pounds, 9.8, 9.08. Wait a minute now, that's the same damn fish, ain't it? 9.08. Oh, I see what it's doing. That is 8.2. So it's the one that is just a little farther out. It's about the same. Alright, that's the day. That's a wrap. The next morning, 15.3 thousand. 2,000 to stay extra. So what's it gonna give me here? Okay, it gives me 2,000. Cool. Hey, it gives you money back. Just to go in there so you get the reward. Challenge complete. Damn, that was a good one. But yeah, it costed 9 something to go there, so see, you gained, but you're not gaining a whole heck of a lot. But as long as you gain and catch them fish, that's what matters. That's what it's all about. Caught 10. Well, that's 2 right there. Give a look, see. Huh, that was the only one. And I didn't leave that marker down. Damn. But I ain't got a common. Atlantic salmon, didn't catch none of them. No, one blue cat. Yeah, 1 or 2 of them. That's nice. Yeah, a couple. I'm about to fuck my shit up. Brook trout. Yeah, there's still a lot of cool fish in here to catch. That's one of those, common. No shiner, no sunfish, no lake sturgeons. I bet them would be out there on that pier where I loaded in at. Might have to be out there to catch a couple of these in here. A smallmouth. I think got one of all the bass. There's a white. Which one did I miss? Tiger trout. 2 of those. Smallmouth. Oh, no rock bass. No. Well. Alright. Why it won't delete? Pushing the button. I think my buttons are wearing out. I already know of one bad button, but which was the X, I think, but now the Y and the A. Cleaned up some trash and got the 2-day thing. Just happened to give me. Alright. I've done all 5, but I've never been on. Still got plenty of time to. So I'll get to play with them a lot. Got that one and that one in it. We'll come back down here and have some more fun with them damn bass. So that was fun. And then as far as any other new lakes, I'll have to get up past 30 because, yeah, because I don't even got this one yet, technically. And then it'll be that one. And then I guess it'll be this one after that. But I got a long way to get there. I got 10 levels before I'm going to see anything new now. Because of doing that, of course. But let's see, how many we got? 3, and then all these over here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Out of like 38. So that leaves feel like about 25, don't it? A shit ton of them. Lots and lots of places. But yeah, I'm gonna have to fix up my, yeah, I just bought a day on this. No I didn't. Where did I buy a day at? Cause I wanted to go back somewhere. I think it was here. Yeah, 19th, right there it is. I bought a day so I could go in there and ready to go out tomorrow. It's late in the afternoon, a little bit, afternoon. If you're only going to fish at them for a day or so, but all you need to do is buy a day's worth. So really, though, the price of going there, you add in a couple more grand for that day, if it was that much. It might not have been that much, but somewhere around there. Good shit, though. Good shit. I don't know what that damn sound was a while ago. Sound like someone's messaging me. Fish caught. Close to 1,000. 111 trophies. 3 uniques. Well, that's a big difference on them, man. Alrighty. I think I'll take a break from her, and that's all the lake. But after I take advantage of those 5 that's in this shit, then I'll start going back and playing with some of these, which I might jump in one of them here and there. But this one I actually already have now. But with the premium, you're getting a lot more experience and money by going in there and doing really good at them. Which this one's in that too, in those 3, and that would be the 4th one. Yeah. I'm just thinking of something before I left. And then that's the time I thought of it. And I was talking, I don't forgot what it was. But yeah, I'm gonna need to fix some shit. Maybe replace some lines, 41%. Do some shit like that, but 55, 60, which 41, that might take another day or so out. You don't lose too much. You'll lose a lot on them when they're really fighting. But these I can repair, of course. So 82, 86, 7, 1,300, oh shit. And how much is that down? 23 points, and it's that much. Damn. So that's 99. Still takes 61 just for that 1%. 91 for 2%. So yeah. Let them get out of hand. It'll build way up. I'll fix them all. Alrighty. Huh? Alright, be safe and God bless. To the next fishing trip.